This video was recorded with the Avermedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up! So I always hear a lot of people saying that exclusives will not help sell the Wii U. Really? You want to bet on that? Shout out goes to YouTube user Pyroblock. I'll have a link to his channel below in the description. So for all the people who say that Pikmin 3 wouldn't be a system seller, that includes me because I didn't think it would be, pay attention because I'm about to hit you with some surprising sales numbers. Pikmin 3 has only been out for 2 days out of the week that these sales are for, but in that short time, only 2 days remember, the game has sold over 92,000 copies in Japan. Wii U sales are also more than double compared to the previous week, with more than 22,000 units moving in a single week compared to only 8,000 the week before in Japan. The closest selling software title behind Pikmin 3, excuse me if I'm saying this wrong, was Yokoi Watch for the 3DS, bringing in 53,000 sales, while the closest selling console was the PlayStation Vita at 15,000 sold. Now, I held off a day or two on reporting this because the last time I reported that sales for the Wii U jumped, it was like, right after the Microsoft, when they did their initial conference for the Xbox One to reveal it. And it was like, Amazon sales in the UK jumped 875%, and it ended up being like a couple hundred Wii U's. So I was like, yeah, let me hold off on this one and wait for them to actually report numbers, because the original articles didn't have numbers, and I'm glad I did. So, yeah, I mean, hey, who was talking about they should have had exclusives from the get-go? I think it was me when I made my Nintendo Drop the Ball video. Pikmin isn't like, I mean, it's a big series, but it's nowhere near as big as Mario, as Zelda, as Metroid. Now imagine if the Wii U was released with a brand new Metroid game. Gee, I wonder what would happen. Oh yeah, it would sell like a motherfucker, and they would sell the console. I mean, look at what Pikmin 3 is doing. Now, I don't know if it'll do this in the States, because I don't know if Pikmin's as big in the States, but look what it's doing in Japan. It's just proof that I wish Nintendo would stop being so thick. Here's an example of what happens when you release quality first-party titles. It sells systems, and it sells software. It's that simple. Now let's see what happens in the US with Pikmin 3. I don't know if it'll have the same result. Maybe it will. Anyway, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube. And if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.